Now, here's the kicker. There's only 3 of you. 3 actual people left.
Mm-hmm.
One of which is Lorelei, 2 of which are the other 2 of you. I'm not saying it's impossible to make it out of this place alive. But I will say it's very, very, very hard. Each zone is very, very hard. Because I'm not going to scale it down just because there's 3 of you now. That's not me. Especially the boss fight. The boss fight was, whew, that would have been a doozy. I'll tell you guys about it if you got, depending on what you guys decide. Here's the kicker. What do you guys want to do now? As I said, it will be very, very hard, and 2 of you are actually literally fucking dead. And are just shades with some semblance of personality left, sort of not. It's part of the curse of this land. You know, dying here is a complicated thing, because you don't actually die like in a normal manner. As evidenced by literally all the undead you've seen up until now. So, I ask all of you, what do you guys as a group want to do? Start anew? I could spin up a tale to get you guys something of a way out or back in or something. It's up to you. I will tell you guys a TPK premise right now. If you guys were to have TPK'd, you guys would have started new characters. So we have rolled them today. In a town, like a cityscape arc, mini-campaign. And in this town, it's a glorious, illustrious, industrialist-esque town filled with all walks of life. Lots and lots of people from different places. And they would all, in this town, there would be, Great Wall of China Mulan style. Now all of China's here, big braziers, big towers, lighthouses, so to speak, that you guys would have to interact with. Anomalies would have happened in the past and are now happening again. You guys would have been tasked to figure it out.
Yo.
If you couldn't figure it out already, this is the alternate form of Derelict Town. The town that the dead play around in. The actual dead of this town play around in.
Huh.
You guys would have rolled entirely different characters, and then once we got to the end, as you guys would have gone through the mini campaign, you would have noticed things from this game. Spectral assassins. Music. A music district. And the other districts that you guys maybe would have seen in Derelict Town. Foreshadowing. The catch is, of course, that once you guys succeed the mini campaign, quote unquote succeed, you guys would have a choice. You guys would be able to bring back your old characters by the efforts of your new characters, or your new characters take that life essence and make themselves corporeal. And then suddenly it's a new game with different people, but the same place. And a lot of complications. So that will happen if you guys TPK. It is still technically an option, but I leave it up to you guys. What do you guys want to do? Because those of you that are dead are still here. Mm-hmm. The 3 people that are still alive, 2 PCs, 1 NPC, can still try to talk to Benny, the assassins, any sentient and intelligent spirit in this place to see if there might be a way to bring you guys back into a more corporeal capacity. Maybe not alive again, maybe just a revenant, moreover, but it's up to you guys. Or we can start something different. I don't know what. I actually don't know what.
They all sound like good options to me, so I will
abstain,
because I would be down for either. Unless, yeah.
But do this every time.
The non-answer.
Yeah, but stop providing good options then.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, you got to throw at least one bad one in there.
Okay, I narrowed it down from like 4 to 3.
But yeah, difficult.
What about you?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I could probably help you guys narrow it down. I'll move my stuff back so I can sit down because I don't think I need to be standing for this.
Probably not.
We
did better than the Gagler fight, at least. 3 of us lived. It's fun.
I mean, you guys had less people, or less player characters, which I think matters because me playing NPCs is a bit suboptimal because But yeah. So I guess the question I would have for all of you is, how how much do you want to see these characters progress, like these specific characters?
Well, I don't know. I think I would defer to the people who lost something today.
I feel like it's fair judgment. Unfortunately, one of them says nah. Or pass, I should say.
Or yeah, is that pass? Not.
Mm-hmm.
At the very least, we could hear out like what Kirsty wants.
Yeah, I mean, Fee is dead. It's you know, it's not really much point in bringing her like half back. So I don't mind starting something new.
Okay.
Well,
I mean,
it's
I'm down
only.
with something new.
I would say it's only half back, only if you consider it half back, because like being an undead character brings its own interesting stuff to the mix.
Mm-hmm.
As we're talking about this, I can already think of a number of ways to like have you guys be back. One of which is like a vampire, which would be pretty funny because I don't think I've ever used a vampire against you guys ever,
Nah.
like ever.
It was too
So
like,
that'd be great.
too cliche.
Aldrich doesn't count.
Aldrich doesn't count now.
Yeah.
Now you gotta. The thing is, you gotta let. They can't know they're fighting a vampire.
Yes, that's a
okay.
kicker.
She's like, man, why am I feeling so weak all of a sudden? Blah. I mean, no.
Yeah, 'cause I'm not that fussed about.
If I think about the meta, not the meta, but the well, Korik would definitely linger. He would, even as a ghost, try to protect the party, Lorelei especially.
I mean, the thing is, like, some of you guys are in Resurrect. Like, you guys aren't all in Resurrection territory except Varric. Not Revivify. Revivify is a different story, but Resurrection, you guys are all within the capacity for it. You guys are just sort of have to follow. I was thinking about using that lingering soul thing that Matt Mercer made, and I looked at it, I'm like, this is boring as fuck, so I decided to use it.
Well, as the DM, what would you be interested in?
I mean, I always like seeing your guys' stories progress, like as specific characters, mostly because I actually prepped to see how they would progress, so I lose work as a result of that. But obviously, that's
You could
I just
toss it
destroy my own creations on a whim, anyways. So whatever.
Hmm.
I can tell you guys how your stories would progress. That would be fun. But yeah, so I'm not gonna give too much of my input on the matter, just because I'm not like Fred, where I am okay with any option to the point where I would abstain. It's just a matter of like, regardless of which option, I can adapt and am versatile to any option. So therefore, I don't want to influence.
What about you, Garth?
I don't know. It's a situation where like it's so early on that like I don't really feel like Bros had much of a standing, which is something.
This is only the 10th session.
Yeah, exactly. We made it to double digits, guys.
First was double digit levels, and now it's double digit sessions.
Great. But yeah, so it's to a point where it's like I like the idea of what Rose was building up to be, but it's also like, honestly, in this situation, they're probably dead, kind of no matter what. Because like, even if we get out of Derelict Town, are we gonna keep going for the dragon? Or are we gonna go?
The
back with
only
the tails
way
between our
I would
legs?
see the three of you getting out without like going to like some measure to get your teammates back and stuff is if you guys paid the assassins. But the thing is, they don't really care about money right now. They're just trying to leave. They want to stay here. So that's like, that would be a persuasive effort.
Yeah.
Not a monetary effort.
Yeah. So even
they
though
were going to go like find the like what happened to their original, like what happened to their faction, their company. That's what they're going to do.
Yeah. So
Man, I had a bunch of stories prepped for that too. Oh well.
You shouldn't have fucking killed us. Anyways.
You guys shouldn't have decided to agree to what the assassins were offering.
Damn, you're right. You're right.
That just went on.
Because it could just be that Korik and Fia just like, I don't know, linger on and help them get out or something at that point.
That could be what happens, but the thing is, like, your guys' influence as Shades is
minimal.
Not minimal, but I don't think even having 2 Shades would save you guys from like the stuff I had planned.
Yeah.
Especially the boss fight.
Yeah. So, yeah, my opinion on it is like, I'm not
I'll tell you what
terribly
the
attached to
boss
it.
fight is if you guys decide away from playing further.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, like,
yeah, I'm just not super attached to Rose.
No,
and
no,
it feels like it'd be
I'm
a lot
down
of
with
effort
starting
to
something.
try.
That does sound fun to me.
Yeah.
But, like, I also didn't lose my character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My character, literally the only damage I took was friendly fire, which I find hilarious. Thanks, Abigail, for the temp HP. Oh shit, you dead.
Not really. She's
Well,
not here anymore.
she's whatever she's doing. Yeah. I feel it would be a lot of effort for little gain to try and like continue the characters. Although it does have the benefit of I've watched all of my friends in quotation mark die. So
Well, yeah, that is like a bit
That's a
like
fun
that
part.
happens in a lot of, not necessarily in our campaigns, but it does happen in a lot of other campaigns where people die and we get new party members in, and now the previous living ones have to live with it. Like
gonna
that
eat
is a
all of them.
consequence. Like that is character development.
yeah,
Because that could be quite an interesting bit as well.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
it could be interesting. I personally like, as everyone else is saying, kind of could go back either way, but I'm leaning more towards like maybe something new.
oh, okay.
If I had to
Okay.
pick a direction, I'd say maybe something new.
You mentioned that if we go with the new thing, it would tie back into this.
Not necessarily. That's up to you guys.
That was the mini.
Yeah, that was the
campaign
mini
thing,
campaign.
That was the TPK option.
which would be fun. And
I mean, we could do
honestly,
that.
I would definitely like to be like, oh, this is my old character. I'm just gonna borrow your soul.
Well, no, it's more over that like your current PC will now become an NPC on the world, and you will, if you wish to, play the new one. If not, then you will ditch the old one, or the new one rather, and then go back to playing Rose.
Okay.
That option has appealed to me because then we get both options in one kind of.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the case. Well, okay. Here's the kicker to this. The kicker to it is that you guys now know the premise of what the campaign is and how it's supposed to end, which is that wasn't my original intention to tell you guys anyways.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
I guess we kind of...
So it kind of
Oh, okay.
it kind of is a big surprise, doesn't
It's
it?
about the road, man.
Well, yeah, that's my point. Is like, I don't want you guys to have made like silly one-shot characters and then be like, oh, would you like to play in this long-term series campaign the silly one-shot character? Yeah, no, I want that's why I would have told you.
I would like to continue my story of Biggest Dickus, yes.
Yes.
We have a wife, you know.
Still not as bad as Jam Jimadome, whatever.
What was the crossbow guy you came up with the other day? What was his name?
You know, it's my boy the Bard, Jam Atin.
Anyways,
He's an
The
Etin.
paladin Sir Might.
Yeah.
S-Might.
anyways. So yeah, is
Hey,
that
so-
the consensus?
So regardless, if we do decide that, which it seems like we are we rolling stats today?
Yes.
Yeah, might
Okay,
as well. We
cool.
have like.
Can I roll those now? Because I'm about to go take my kids out and lose computer access.
Sure.
Alright.
You know the deal.
Come on,
46.
bad rolls. Okay,
Hey, not bad.
well that's not bad. All right, let me pull this up. So,
I'm adding a sheet to your
2,
thing right now.
3.
Boom.
4,
Sheet has been added.
5, 6, and 7.
Damn.
Oh, no negatives.
But not the greatest.
That's not bad. It's above average.
Isn't a
that
7
with-
a negative?
Was
Seven.
that
Well,
with
he
the
has a
reroll?
reroll. Yes, the 7 is a
Oh,
reroll.
of course.
Oh.
All right, well there goes my being a bard.
I mean, you guys still have the three-way
dreams.
swap, so. Okay, give me a sec. I'm just getting
Yeah, we
a
do.
folder in.
Okay. So
If Grace wants to play, this is like literally the perfect time.
Yeah, I'll check.
She's like probably like 30 feet away.
Less. She's watching something.
Just like within armor's reach.
Within melee range, within 15-foot aura range, within.
Yeah, I'd say
Eldritch
within
Con-
melee range.
Okay. I'm adding your guys' sheets right now, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So-
The thing is, like, even though we, I guess, technically lost the fight, I'm not at all mad. That was just really fun.
Yeah,
We got our
yeah.
asses handed to us, to be fair, by the dice. But, like,
I was thinking about doing a thing where I subtracted some amount of its health from like a predetermined established thing from the assassins, but I decided against it
Fair.
because I figured it actually would have just healed back all the damage it did in its own house, which is why you guys couldn't fight in its own house.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
All right, so question mark characters. Yeah.
Fun fact, I rolled a D2 earlier because I was determining if Rose would run or not, and she got run. So she would have just fucking disregarded. The thing is, it had like 10 fucking
this
HP.
is why your shade has problems with you.
Oh, well. Anyways.
Sure, characters.
That's it.
Okay,
People just
so-
start haunting, you know, being like,
Cartoon sheep. We like it. What level would be we?
Ooh,
That's a good
question.
fucking question. Why'd you send me your numbers? Oh, why did you?
Because I'm gonna not be at it, and I can think about them while I'm out.
Oh, okay, fair enough. You guys are gonna level up after this fight, so
Womp.
in keeping with the level you guys would be if you were revive yourselves, we'll say 6.
Oh, hell yeah.
oh, okay.
Just jump straight into it. Okay.
Hmm.
Alright, so
And to those of you that survive, you're level 6. I'm not gonna do much with that. So I'm gonna take away the NPC Benny Bone thing because you guys won't need that in your new game.
And you know.
I'm gonna take away your guys' access to your current stuff, their current characters right now, because you guys aren't gonna need that in the new one. Well, you guys might need it when you guys come back, but as it just stands right now. Also, fun bit: you guys never use like a slag thrower and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, I was planning to, and then I died.
Yeah, you let that loose in the beginning, girl.
I should have.
You also didn't use the talisman's ability.
Not that
I don't think it mattered too much for
yeah.
the deck saves because I think it had a +9, but
Didn't you took that for it at the beginning? Said you wanted
no,
it.
I thought you
had
wanted it. You had it.
Oh
No,
shit! Because I asked if you wanted it.
No, I
Or-
said take it.
Oh fuck! I thought you said I'd take. Oh fucking hell.
No, you take. I said I don't know what it does. You take it.
Oh fuck! Okay, I thought you were just. Oh okay. I heard so. Ooh.
No, retrospect.
It might have done enough to save us.
Another bit is that I think what happened. No, we didn't. We talked about it in the Wayfarer's Fork chat tactically about giving Lorelei the spear tip.
Mm,
So
Oh, we
because that's a
never
free
fucking
fucking
used that.
66 lightning damage,
Well,
yeah.
which might have been handy.
Might have been.
that might have literally saved our bacon. Would've
Yeah.
killed it like
I think
some of you.
actually.
Some of you, yeah.
I think I got
I
a
feel
9
like
anyway,
if
so I
one
don't
of
think
our
the thing
player
would have done
characters,
much.
if like one more of our player characters lived, that we might actually have continued, and maybe
Well,
an
yeah.
NPC.
I wish there was like a toggle thing I could do for this. This is so tedious, opening up every individual sheet and having to modify it. So tedious.
May
The thing is, I can't
roll-
delete it because you guys might come back to it. So
Yeah. Can I roll stats?
sure,
Okay, it's 44 drop 1.
as always.
I said D4. I do this every time we roll stats. I swear on my life. DL1, and then not strong. Okay. Okay.
You go
Okay.
so far.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Very.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, so the 7's replaced by an 8.
Just try again.
Yeah.
I typed in 2 lines and oh wait, no, it doesn't count that because it counts as a command. There.
Set it up. Okay, so 1, damn, 2, 3, 4,
Better.
5, 6, 7.
Okay.
That's
You're
usable, that's totally
basically one good stat, decent, at, like
Let's see.
above average at everything else.
So what I'm looking at here is Chedimere 2.0. Because it's 16 and 16.
I don't remember her stat line.
It was
remember
close.
his
It was a lot of like 16s and then
It
like
was
14s.
16, 16, 16 other stuff.
Pretty much.
I think I got rid of all your guys' gear in the handout. All right, so I'll have to
Oh,
put that.
you had an 8 charisma.
Yeah, that was it.
Hey, have you heard this
Good
one? I like
God.
my stats like I like my women, well-rounded.
All right, so let's see.
Thick
This is stated.
AF.
You guys don't have access to your
1, 2,
sheets
3,
anymore, so I
2,
can
3.
follow this away. Party NPCs. I can keep the up 4 section. Put the gear away.
13,
here. There we go. And I move all this into their time has passed folder. Sweet.
This is actually one of the few times where having just a +1 across the board would be good. Because I have 4 odd numbers.
Yeah, that's human default.
Basic bitch is what I'm hearing. Oh, hey, because... Okay, it's a weird situation. Because it's like old derelict town, would Gunner be a thing that exists or no?
It does.
It does, okay.
No, yeah, here's the wacky... Oh, I could delete this handout. Here's the wacky bit. You guys could actually grab from like a lot of different time periods. And why is the town like this? It just is. It's like it's like colonial New Orleans. Oh, my bad. New Orleans. So, literally a lot of different people come through here. Some people are from a more recent time. Some people are from a more old time. I know that's the joke on one of the D&D memes. It's like, at this certain period of time, you could actually have a Victorian... like nobleman, a Japanese samurai, a cowboy, and a pirate all simultaneously in the same party because like the year 1820 or something like that. It's sort of like that. You guys can sort of have like every walk of life. Obviously, the truth of it is that it's because your guys are all dead, and this is just some cursed or not cursed, I guess, depending on your look on it, afterlife you're in.
Way down in Hades Town, way down onto the ground.
I listened to those and I was like, I can't use any of these just because they have lyrics.
Yeah,
I was like,
that was more
no.
for the themes, not for comic music.
Well, you can definitely use those as things for what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
And here's a fun bit. The stuff you guys see in this undead town does foreshadow stuff you'll see in the actual derelict town, in like the undead Gravelight Haven.
Question. Are we... Because technically we all died, so that's gonna fuck with the entire city and everything, isn't it? Haha. Shit. Well, that's not our problem. Well, it is our problem. But it's not our direct problem.
I'll give you guys a more like a better intro into the setting later. But today I'd say we just make characters. Yeah. So you guys could be from any, like, a lot of different time periods. Because a lot of people came out this way and just got fucking destroyed before they can get to the continent.
I guess I'll roll stats next.
Very well.
Oh, yeah.
So it's 6
46
rolls.
6
and 1 reroll.
7. Yeah. Alright. So far you guys are, like, average, except, like, one good stat so far. That's what I've noticed.
Ooh.
Like, for, like, a lot of you.
Ooh.
That's interesting.
You're gonna have one bad stat, guaranteed.
1, 2.
And a reroll.
5, 6.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
nearly
ups and
double
downs.
for one of the numbers we rolled. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to crack my jaw right now. It's
Oof.
So that's either wisdom or strength.
Actually, no. What's the new one? Oh wait,
Yeah.
it's an intelligence-based class, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. All right, Kirsty, you're last up.
Oh, yep. So
46 DL1. 7 times. Well, 6 times, but and a reroll.
DL1.
And before, like, a bunch of, like, negative mods. That'd be funny. All right, looking good. Looking really good. Hey, okay, nice negative right there. We're talking about. Hey, 2 negatives. We were just talking about that.
6.
Hey, triple, baby.
Hey.
Do your reroll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you could maybe make it work, but it's also like
If you want to take the stat line, you can, or you can do a reroll. But if you do a reroll, you can't use this stat line.
Okay. Oh, because I can probably buff it up to those two to
At least not negatives.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. At least to
Yeah.
like a neutral. I'll take it because that 17 is quite good. So.
Very well. So this ought to be good. How does it feel to be dead? I wonder. It's sort of an
He's
illusion that you're alive.
oblivious.
Or something.
Mm.
Well, that's the thing. Like, you guys are dead, but your town doesn't. Like, this isn't a town of undead. So you guys, it's just a town of normal people. So yeah, it's not like corpse or Tim Burton's Corpse Bride. It's not like that.
1, 2, 3. Do we know that we're dead in the?
No.
No. Oh, okay.
It's literally like just a full illusion. Just like, this is just normal.
Okay. Okay.
And you guys will be noticing that things are off. It's like Matrix. Except no Keanu Reeves, unfortunately. Alright, you guys NPC for this is Keanu. You're breathtaking. You're breathtaking. I don't need to breathe. That's why I'm saying you take other people's breaths.
No, just have an NPC be Benny.
Let's bust out the book. Ugh.
Do you guys want to
Yo,
know
I
what
actually
the boss
already
fight
got some character art. Check it out.
is? You guys want to know what your guys' boss fight is going to be? If you guys go back to the real world. I knew you were going to post it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I was like, wait a minute. I was just talking about Keanu Reeves. I was like going through my head of Keanu Reeves art. Yeah, with your Keanu Reeves.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you guys want to know what your boss fight is? Or,
Rihanna Keeves.
Just
not
do it.
Rihanna Keeps.
Actual
Rihanna
cannibal
Keeps.
Shia LaBeouf.
No. But yeah, you guys want to know what your boss fight is for Derelict Town? Well, you guys might actually do it. Like, you guys might go, like, win this out. Here's the
Yeah.
thing. I'm not trying to... When I say this is a mini campaign, I mean like a mini campaign. Like a mini campaign. Not like the one I was talking about before, where, yes, 5 sessions. Yes, 8 sessions. 12 sessions. Mini campaign. Yeah, I'm
I'll
gonna
believe it
try
when
to
it happens.
I'm gonna try to condense it to like 5. I'm gonna try.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Don't give it. Don't belittle me on it. Don't belittle me.
Rules are just guidelines anyway, right?
I like the pirates.
What have I not played? I haven't played Barbarian, haven't played Bard, haven't played Cleric, Druid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys want to know the boss fight is, or want to save it as a surprise?
I do not want to know.
Rogue. I could be the alleged rogue. No, I don't want to know. I could be the rogue that we never play.
I was thinking about it, but I don't know that I can do it well. I might be able to. We'll see. I'll have to.
Man, you guys just if you guys picked any of these other options, man, this would have been such an easier time.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Yeah.
gotta do the fairy tale.
I didn't think Longman.
And you guys had a fairy tale ending.
I mean, I made my
And then
bed
they
and
all
we
died
slept.
at the end.
Yeah. It's usually how it goes.
Oh man, I just realized even if you guys you guys do the mini campaign, you guys get some essence back and revive yourselves or come back as like your new characters, whatever. You guys are still down both your heroes, like because they aren't coming back.
Because one of them is occupied and trying to get the other one back.
Yeah, so your guys' long adventure is now much more perilous because you guys have no heroes.
Oh, that's a point.
Well, time to go recruiting. More lambs to the slaughter.
Do I want to play Cleric? You know, no, fuck it. We'll live by not getting hit. That's my strategy here.
Just live by killing them faster though.
What do you want for Paladin? Paladin's like strength and charisma, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Is it Wiz? No, it's
No,
charisma.
wisdom is Cleric.
Yeah. That's why I think of it because like Cleric uses wisdom.
They get the wisdom saves though.
Yeah. Doesn't they get wisdom and Cha for Paladin?
Shaw.
Yeah. Yeah, they get caster saves.
I could just have Abigail and Varric show back up, but that won't make any sense. And you guys will probably see him back at the colony with it.
Yeah, we just won't know the better.
Yeah.
Question: would
God.
she try to bring any of the other PCs back? Not Rose because she fucking hates her.
Well, you didn't die anyways, so.
Okay.
Well, bring back someone that's already alive.
Yeah.
Probably not. It's a pain in the ass to get Varric, so to get the rest of you guys, that'd be even harder.
That's effort that she doesn't want to bother with because she's known us for. I think in game they literally knew us for like a week, maybe
Less
less.
than that.
Jesus.
Like 4 days, 5 days including today. I want to say.
Oh god,
I mean,
yeah,
would you
be
really
into
count
it.
today because it was the last one, and it wasn't even like a full day?
Yeah, like, are we still technically in like morning or something like that, or like midday?
We are definitely in mourning.
I
Mm,
want to die. Oh wait a minute, you guys are
Already
already
in the party.
yeah.
So, yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know. You guys could be a new NPC. In your guys' long adventure.
Just give us
Well,
Benny
yeah.
Bones.
No, I don't think Benny's not a healer.
Yeah, but
He's a bard.
having him for a
I'm
long-term game, that'd be so great. Wouldn't it, guys?
I don't want to do the voice for that long. I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the meme will get a little bit stale after too long.
Thank you.
Aye.
There ain't one.
You best start believing in ghosts. There ain't one. You know the worst, the funniest bit is like you guys like in this long dragon hunt journey, you guys hadn't even gotten to the first checkpoint of the first checkpoint.
Yep.
It's now like 4 checkpoints of the first checkpoint, and then 3 more bigger checkpoints after.
Yeah.
Long
So it turns
journey
out
indeed.
long translates to the twins, which doesn't give
Yeah.
Kirsty reference. Think of the
I mean,
entire
the
previous campaign.
last
That's what it
twins,
means.
the last twins reference is like really short because I only went 3 sessions or so. before we got TPK.
Yeah, but it's good to know that for the future. So just don't pick long. Jesus.
So what y'all thinking?
I don't have a god dang.
Well, I mean, I decided rogue, but it's just like picking the archetypes. Archetypes.
Archetypes.
However you pronounce the word, I don't fucking
It's
know.
Archetype.
fine.
Archetype.
Wow,
Thank you.
standard human is just really shit. You just got a +1 to everything and then get a language. Okay.
Well, now you see why no one fucking plays it.
Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna pick like literally anything else. I'm gonna change that real quick.
I mean, you could literally just go like human variant, get 2 +1s into 2 different stats, and then get a feat that gets a +1 or some shit, and then bing, bing, boom, you're done.
Zip that
Bada
top.
bing, bada boom.
It's not a bad idea.
I'll do the archetype later. Ugh. Should probably do racing background.
Good starting points.
Hmm?
Those are good starting points, yeah.
Yep, usually.
You guys don't need an NPC for this, but I'm gonna change things up. I'm gonna make them pathetic. Your guys' NPC in this undead town that isn't really undead will not ever be able to go with you across the threshold, so to speak. So you guys have to say goodbye to him like a dog.
Mhm.
Like Philip J. Fry in Futurama and his dog that waited for him for like, what, 10 years?
Yeah.
Oh,
He just never
yeah.
left that spot.
You guys have to say goodbye to whoever your guys' NPC is, this fucking little mutt. Maybe it's an actual mutt, that'd be funny.
It's just like a divinely blessed dog. That
Which was
occasionally
what
heals
coin
his
would have
shit.
been in the provincial campaign
Absolutely.
eventually, so.
Well,
like a
there
third-
goes my character idea.
They're probably just gonna be a 3rd level something. Although no, it's like Matrix. Wait, no, Matrix isn't like. I don't know fucking how it is in Matrix. I'm pretty sure if you die in the Matrix, you die in real life or something like that, right? So same deal here.
I'm
Haven't you
gonna
guys-
play a low wisdom character.
what does that mean? Oh, so Ruhan sex thematic.
What?
Ruhan don't know. You guys had to explain the sex to Ruhan.
Oh yeah. I wasn't here for that part, to be fair.
Let's give the birds and the bees.
I was vomiting.
You can interpret that in a